I don't think teams are like, we got the Lakers, like circle that game on the calendar, like we got to make sure we get a dub.
Some teams might,
but
well,
the teams that, of course, I mean, for the ones that we have the spot that they need, of course. But I meant like just in general, like, do you think that they're like looking at this game as like, oh, this is a must win for us?
No, so I mean, teams like the Suns, for example, like I don't think they're like, oh, we have to show up for the Lakers. Like, we cannot lose that game. That's a must win. We have to play all our guys. Like, if we don't, then it's just going to look bad. But, like, I don't think that that's something. But a team like the Timberwolves, yes. Because I'm sure the Timberwolves are looking like the Lakers are right on our tail. We have to win all these games. Because if we don't, us losing the Lakers could be the difference of us getting into the play-in or getting into the playoffs. Right? Like, us losing the Lakers could cost us that. Pelicans, same thing. Like, the Pelicans, I can see the Pelicans looking at this as like the Lakers are a must win, because if we lose to the Lakers, that could be the difference between, well, one, a draft pick, two, us getting into the playoffs versus the play-in, or three, just building confidence if we do face each other in the play-in. You know what I mean? Like, I do think some teams, yes. But other teams, for example, the Thunder, probably not. I don't think they really care, because if they make the playoffs, sure, but the Thunder are trying, like the front office is like, let's get a draft pick. It's just, you have a guy named SGA, who's just balling out of his mind this year and is playing like a top 10 player in the league, this year. So I look at that, I go, like, the Thunder, like, I don't think the Thunder are looking at it. I think the Thunder look at it as like, if we win, cool. If we lose, cool. Like, it's a win-win for us either way. But I think most teams, like, I think outside of like a handful of teams, no, I don't think teams are circling their calendar going, we have to beat the Lakers. I think, like, out of the rest of our schedule, I think the only teams that circle their calendar and go, we have to beat the Lakers, are the Pelicans, the Mavericks, the Clippers, and that might be it. Oh, and the Timberwolves. Sorry. Mavericks, Clippers, Timberwolves, and Pelicans. Those four teams are the only four teams that I really believe are like, we have to beat the Lakers. I think outside of that, I don't think anyone else cares. And those four teams, like the Jazz, like, yes, they're on our tail, like, but they're trying to tank. So I don't think they care. They
have not done a great job.
They haven't. Yeah. Well, I mean, Lauri Markkanen turned into like a 7-foot Michael Jordan, and like nobody saw that coming. So, like, when that kind of stuff happens. But yeah, like, in general, like, yeah, out of the 16 games we have left, there's probably only 5 of them that really, like, teams are really matter. And like I said, that's the Pelicans, the Mavericks, the Timberwolves game, the Clippers game. So I guess 4 games.
Yeah.
Right, left. 4 games left that we have where teams might actually look at it and go, like, that actually matters.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably it. Outside of those 4 games, I just think every other team's like, if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. Now, that doesn't mean that teams don't want to show up for the Lakers, right? It's the Lakers. So every team is going to give us their best game. But, like, hey, instead of focusing on this game, let's focus on this game type thing. Like, this is a must-win, do-or-die type game. Yeah. No, those are the only 4 games. I don't think the Suns, or sorry, I don't think like the Mavericks are playing the Rockets and going, that's a must-win game. Yeah. Right? But I do see them going, oh, we got to play the Lakers. That's a must-win game. Because if we lose that game, then that. Yeah. But, I mean, to be fair, those 4 teams, I guess you can make an argument that every game for them is probably a must-win. Yeah. Because they're in the same boat we're in. Right? So it might not even be just the Lakers. But there are matchups that are more important for tiebreakers and just seeding and stuff like that. So, yeah, I do think that there's some. But you know, anyway, any last thoughts on that?
Well,
Make
no,
a
good.
transition?